So today in this video we are going to discuss about the step-by-step process for applying IEC visa for Indian and for people of Brazil. So to have a good reference of this video, I would like to suggest you to go and watch my previous video which I have uploaded before this one, which tells about my journey coming to Canada on IEC visa. So the purpose of these both videos, the previous one and this one, is to tell you people that we Indian can also come to Canada on work permit with using IEC visa. You can trust the process. Like now you have me who have come to Canada on this visa, so you can trust this process and can do the same for you as well. So without any much ado, I think we should get into the video. So as mentioned in my previous video, that for IEC visa and for Indian people applying IEC visa, we need to make sure that we are having a recognized organization in this process. So the first step to apply for this visa is we need to go to the Aiesec website and search for the opportunities. So first we need to go to Google and we will search for Aiesec India. It's an Aiesec India website, so we need to apply on this. So in the website, first we will go to contact section, and here we will put our office, like our location, let's say Noida. So now we have information about Noida. So Vaishnavi is the one who is working in Aiesec Noida. So this is the contact which we will use to communicate with the Aiesec Noida. So now we will go to opportunities, and we will see here, like with the filter in Canada, we have this particular opportunity available, that is sales and marketing representative. Here we can see it has 2500 Canadian dollar per month stipend. The requirements are given, about the company is given, the roles, responsibilities and working hours, and main thing is the process is also given. It is this process is going to take 21 days, like candidate profile preview, then all those things. So it will take 21 days for the applicant to be selected. So here are the backgrounds, skills, languages, and you do not need to worry that it's the only one opportunity as of now, but it keeps you know it keeps changing. Like every week there would be some new opportunities added into it. So yeah, this is all about this particular opportunity. Now we would like to apply for it. Make sure you contact your local ISEC before applying any opportunity, because they are the one who will approve it first. So now here we will select like in which batch we want to go. Like there are two batches available here, and if we get selected by applying, so we need to pay 21,500 to ISEC, local ISEC in India. So first we need to go to login to apply for it. So yeah, you will click on sign up as you are new to ISEC website. So here you can create your first name, last name, and your email. Make sure you are using the email which is in use, so that you can have all the information in your mailbox if it's been communicated by ISEC. So once you give your email, then you need to set a password and some basic details like phone number, and most importantly your country. Okay, so yeah, so once you select your phone number and country, you can go to university, like where you are going to apply, like which local ISEC you are contacting for this purpose. So once you have selected all the information, you need to sign up. It means you need to just register yourself. So here I'm not registering this details because I already have my account, so I will work with that. So here upside you can see I have logged in with my account. Now this is the opportunity. I'll click on apply. So here we can see we need to fill out this, like why we feel we are best candidate for this opportunity, and we will upload our resume and click on apply. Okay, so like this we have successfully applied for the opportunity, and this is my opportunity where I am currently working now. These are the expired ones, means I have applied to another one as well when I was in India, but I got selected in one, so I did not I just withdrawn myself from the other two. So this is my timeline which is going on, like I have applied, accepted, payment is done, confirmed, and all these things. And here are the resources which I have submitted, like CV and other things. Yeah. So now you have seen the whole process, that how we can apply for the opportunity on the Aiesec website, and how we can contact the Aiesec person by having the details from the website. But the most important part here is our resume. So make sure you are making a good resume, not only your educational qualifications and just work experience, but you should mention some more good things as well, like your hobbies as well, because Aiesec is a non-profit organization, so they really want youth who are having good qualities in them, like you know, who can serve for the humanity as well. So in that way you can create your resume. So now once you have applied for the opportunity and you are selected for that, so the next thing comes is the two main important documents. One is recognized organization letter, also known as RO letter, which is given by the Aiesec Canada. So we are applying for the Aiesec from India, but this document would be given to us from Aiesec Canada. They will be providing this document, which is the most important document for applying this visa, because that is a proof that we are having a recognized organization with us who are helping us to come to Canada. The second most important document would be the offer letter. So the company and the employer where you have been selected, that employer will also provide you a offer letter in which all the conditions would be mentioned. It's like your salary and what are your roles and responsibilities, so all those things would be mentioned there. So make sure you are getting these two documents for sure before you are applying a visa. So to apply this visa, first you need to complete the Come to Canada question and get your personal reference code. So this code, which you get once you filled your Come to Canada questionnaire, this code will be used in your application applying for the visa. So the link for this questionnaire I will be providing in the description box, and you can check there. This link will let you know that for what visa you are eligible. So this is the questionnaire. What you need to do is you need to click on check your eligibility, and here you need to fill out the detail, like what would you like to do in Canada, just work, or maybe, yeah, we need to select IEC travel and work. Then how long are you planning to stay temporary, more than 6 months. Select your matches, like the code matches to your passport. It's India. Where is your current country? Where do you currently live? So it's India again. Do you have any family member here? No, as I did not have any my family member here in Canada. What is your date of birth? You need to give here. And once you have done with all these information, click on next. Then on next you need to write you need to check like what details you have filled in the previous one. Now you need to search, like find out if you are eligible to apply. So here you need to make sure whether any of the recognized organization is helping you to apply for IEC visa. So yes, Aiesec is helping us, so we will select here yes and click on next. So now we need to select which organization is helping us, so we will select Aiesec, and then we will click on next. Then they will ask of which country we are permanent resident, so we will write India. Then next. Then we need to make sure that are we planning to do some internship with our studies, like our studies are going on in our country. So no. So then next. And now we will say whether we have any signed letter or contract of employment. Yeah, because we have selected in Aiesec opportunity, so we have it now. And are we registered to any college or university in our
country, so no. So now the result is, yeah, we are eligible to apply for IEC and we comes under young professional pool. Okay, so this is our result. This reference code we need to save as it will be used in our IEC application. So these are the steps for the application, and you can just print this document as it has the ID, reference ID. So yeah, here I'm just going to print this page so that I can refer to it later. So you just need to do it above on the print button, and you can save it now. So this was the process of getting a reference code.
The second step is to create your Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, that is IRCC account. Select apply to come to Canada and use your personal reference code to begin your application. So here the reference code which you have generated in the last step, you need to put that reference code in this IRCC account.
So here is the link for signing into our IRCC secure account. So if we already have our IRCC account or GC key, so we can click on sign in with GC key, or we can sign in with some partner if we are already in Canada, or if we don't have any account, we need to click on register. So by clicking on register, we would create our new GC key. So the whole process of creating GC key is available on my YouTube.
The third step would be submit your profile and choose the IEC pools you want to be in. Okay, so for people of India like us, we need to be in the young professional pool. So here pool refers to the three pools which comes under IEC visa. First is working holiday, which is only eligible for the IEC countries, and second is co-op, and this is also mainly for the students who are studying and just want to come for a shorter period of time to do their internship internationally. And third is young professionals who get 1 to 2 years of visa. We fall under young professionals, so you need to make sure that you are in young professionals pool. We need to create our profile and we need to put that profile in the pool, and after some days and few weeks we get invitation to apply for the work permit. So we cannot directly go and apply for work permit. We need to be in the pool first, and once we get the invitation to apply, then we can apply for the work permit. But here you should not stress much about it, because the pool of IEC visa always carries a lots of draws of invitation, so it is very easy to get the invitation for this visa. You can check, like I'll put some links in the description or the screenshots on the screen, where we can see that every 15 days the Canadian government continues the draws of invitation for this particular visa. So the fourth step here is, if you receive an invitation to apply via your account, you will have 10 days to start your application. Once we create our application and we put that application in the pool, now we need to wait for the invitation, and once we receive an invitation, we will have 10 days to either accept the invitation or to reject the invitation. But if the deadline get passed, like if the 10 days are over and we have not accepted the invitation, so that invitation would be expired automatically. So the next step after accepting the invitation to apply is to start our work permit application. And we need to make sure that once we start our work permit application, we only have 20 days to complete it and submit it with the appropriate fee as well. So we need to make sure that we are collecting our documents once we receive a ITO only, because we can utilize those 8-9 days as well to collect and get our documents. So all these things you need to do in 20 days, and you need to pay your fees as well. It's not that you just submitted but you have not paid your fees. So you need to do each and every step in these 20 days only. Along with completing our work permit application, we also need to make sure that during these 20-day period, our employer needs to pay the Canadian $230 employer compliance fee through the employer portal. For the young professionals like us who are coming via offer letter of a job, so we need to make sure that our employer is paying the employer fee on the employer portal and giving us a unique ID which we need to mention in our work permit application, which links our application in the IRCC to the application submitted by the employer on the employer portal. So the next step is to upload all the documents required.
So here I'm showing my account to show you guys what were the documents required to me while I was applying my IEC visa. So here we can see it was family information form, CV, recognized organization acceptance letter, then passport, digital photo, and proof of upfront medical exam. So here the below optional ones are those who want to give some clarification.
So once your employer gives you the unique ID and you have all your documents ready, you need to upload all these things on your work permit application, and then you need to pay your IEC visa fee, that is $161 with a credit card online through your IRCC account. Other fees may be included, such as $85 for biometrics. Once we submit our application, in 1 to 2 business days, we will get our biometrics instruction letter (BIL), by which we can go to any nearest location to give our biometrics to them. So there we would not need to pay any fees because we are already paying that uh, while submitting our work permit application. After receiving the BIL, we have 30 days to book our appointment and to go to a nearest location to give our biometrics.
To find out your nearby visa application center, you need to go to the link which is given in the description box, and below you need to come to this website and you need to write India, and you can see these are all the VACs in India. So what you need to do is, in front of any office, you need to click the link, and I have clicked the Delhi one, and we can see this is the website.
So once we submit our full work permit application, it would take 56 days for the assessment by the immigration officer to give us the visa. So we just need to wait for our visa. So for my case, it came in 2 months. I submitted my application on 7th of November and my biometrics were done on 10th of November, and I got my visa on 3rd of January 23, right? So it nearly took me 2 months to get my visa, but there are some cases like one of my friend who got in just 3 days. So now it's just the time to wait. It may take a longer time as well, like more than 56 days, but the surety to get this visa is much higher than other visas like study visa, tourist visas. So yeah, so it's not a lot to stress about. Once your assessment has been completed, you will be getting a passport submission request. After that, you need to get that letter downloaded from your IRCC account and book an appointment to submit your passport to them. And once your stamping has been done, a port of entry letter would be given to you in your IRCC account, which is the most important document which you need to bring when you are coming to Canada with you. And uh, once you come to Canada, by showing that port of entry, you will be getting your closed work permit at the airport by the immigration officer. There are two things which are very important. First is, when you come to Canada through this visa, you need to make sure you are having a health insurance for the period of your visa, because if you get let's say health insurance just for 6 months, so no matter if your visa is for 1 year or 2 year, your work permit will expire in those 6 months only. So you need to make sure that you are having enough health insurance, like the health insurance for the full duration of you being in Canada. And the second most important thing would be having a fund of $2,500 in your bank account. So you need to make sure that you are bringing the statement of your bank account which shows that you do have a fund of 2,500 Canadian dollar. So this was the whole step-by-step process for applying IEC visa. I hope this video was helpful for you all. Also, I would like to make some short videos for the required documents for this particular visa, because when I was applying there were some doubts to me as well, so I would like to make some shorter videos for that. Apart from the things which I have discussed in this video, you have some other doubt as well, you can comment down below. I would love to reply on your queries. So now we can meet in my new video. Until then, goodbye, take care, see you.